लोग हम पाते हैं कि वो आप करते हैं कि हम परिवार में रहेंगे। परिवार में जब रहने की बात आती है तो एक चॉइस आती है। अब महिला इस परिवार में कितनी जिम्मेदारी का निर्वाह करे और एक पुरुष कितनी जिम्मेदारी का निर्वाह करे। हिस्ट्री हमें बताती है और अनुभव भी हमें बताता है। महिला ने शायद घर पे रहना इसलिए चुना क्योंकि परिवार की सुरक्षा महिला के घर रहने में ज्यादा थी। आज दिन में ही मैं किसी एनजीओ के किसी कार्यकर्ता से बात कर रहा था तो हमसे कहने लगे कि साहब पॉक्सो को थोड़ा और सख्त होना चाहिए। और हमारे पास केसेस इस प्रकार के आते हैं, हमारे पास कंप्लेंट्स आती हैं कि जो घर पे बच्चे हैं उनके साथ बहुत मात्रा में ऐसी कंप्लेंट आती है कि पिता के विरुद्ध कंप्लेंट होती है कि उसका आचरण जो है अपने बच्चे के प्रति सही नहीं होता। शायद ये कारण है कि महिला ने अपना जीवन घर की चार दीवारी के अंदर बिताना इसलिए चुना होगा कि उसको अपना बच्चा पिता के जिम्मा करके सुरक्षित शायद उसको महसूस नहीं किया हो। And it is for this reason perhaps the woman must have chosen to be discharging a role where the next generation does not suffer those atrocities which may march out of the natural tendencies of human behavior. Times have changed. Population has grown. Universe has got organized into social welfare states. Problems multiplied. With this expansion, we are seeing a new world having emerged into different forms. This growth of population came to us with new challenges, and the challenges were for nothing but for a social order. A social order that would balance the rights and duties, that would recognize what is right and what is wrong. And this is how we are living in a society governed under the rule of law. India, also being a sovereign country, has a written constitution. We have statutory laws made by the parliament, made by the state legislature. Wherever laws are lacking, the executive is empowered under the constitution to regulate into those areas where the framing of law for some reason is lacking. Now today, when we are here, the invitation was from a non-governmental organization. The topic which is aimed at to be sensitized is women empowerment. I also happen to represent some institution having a vital responsibility. Mr. Singh, Mr. O.P. Singh is the Director General of Police. He is also head of our very significant institution in the state. Our next guest, she's an activist. People present here highly educated. Everyone of us, at least, we have a common understanding on one thing, that the emerging problems in the society against women, against children, against vulnerable class of people must be addressed with due sense of responsibility. Now, in this atmosphere, when somebody comes up and says, justice is the exclusive domain of judiciary and judiciary must do it. It's none else but the judiciary alone can do it. When we talk of law and order, people have a hope that we have a system in place. We are paying out of public exchequer. There is a huge department, huge number of personnel working in the police department at the helm of affairs. They must ensure tranquility. When we talk of these organizations, they cannot see public suffering. They come up with grievances. They see the recourse. They see the mechanism. With the hope that this agency being responsible for something, that agency being responsible for the other, all together may perhaps find out a solution. Let us clear some doubt, some basic doubt first. Before attributing a hope against the police department, against the judiciary, against a non-governmental organization, or for that matter for anybody, who sustains peace and tranquility in the state, in the society? I ask myself. The answer is, it is the society. Suppose, think of a society of 1,000 people. If out of these 1,000 people, 900 are law-abiding, the basic control, the basic fear upon rest of the 100 is present in the society itself. Why? 900 people will never tolerate this rest of the 100 indulging into any kind of activity which is anti-social, which is violative of law, which is morally wrong. In that situation, if you have a mechanism for these 100 people that look, here is this special agency, if any one of you is indulging into some activity, we will report to this institution. This will take care of investigation. The society has to question. The hope against police can only be a matter of fate when 900 are law-abiding. If out of 1,000 people, 900 violate law and 100 are law-abiding, and you merely have a system for taking care of a situation which may perhaps be conceived for 100, and against 100 there are 900, neither this police system can ensure law and order or peace or fair investigation, nor your judiciary, which is only meant for those 100 people, anticipating that beyond this the society will not misbehave. The problem in the state is, the problem in the country is, The system in place is on the basis of an understanding. We have 125 crore population, unofficially and officially perhaps it may be more. The systems in place are proportionate to a population of say 50 crores. We are in surplus of a population of 100 or 75 crores. How big an extent it is going to be? If majority of the people are not law abiding, what kind of a system we need to evolve? So the bigger question, the larger question, what I am trying to say is this. It is a situation that you have a house where you can have a party for 10 people, but you have to arrange a party for 20. How will you do it? You will wait, one person coming, finishing his turn, and then the other one will step in. So is the case. We are a system working 1:100. We also are trying that. Everybody in the system, every day he thinks that he should discharge, he should do his best. But even doing best would mean what? It would only mean that much of work which he can practically and humanly do. इससे ज्यादा नहीं कर सकते. हम ऐसा क्या सोचें कि हमारा समाज ऐसा व्यवस्थित हो जाए कि हमारी प्रॉब्लम्स कम हो जाए. हम ऐसा क्या काम करें? All our situations are going from bad to worse. Talk of education, talk of health, talk of any other facility which is required for the growth of human society. Whatever agency you may entrust your work to, some kind of bungling or the other you will always find with that. Whom to blame? So, I think amongst educated people, it is necessary to inform. It is necessary to say that the communication is somewhat different than what we understand. Now, if the work, if the pressure, if the responsibility resting upon us was proportionate to the establishment and accomplishment of the system, then what would happen? Then situations of this kind, the standard of investigation, the standard of justice, the expediency, the accuracy of investigation, they can be addressed. They can only be addressed provided the work that is at hand is within your control. Today a judge, when 100 petitions are filed before him, he is restless in the evening. Next day, he has to face 100 lawyers, giving a minute to each would mean invading upon his right. The system is tending to take a dimension, take a form for which you have to think that how better to evolve it. Yeah. It's not this that I am trying to dismanage. What all I am trying to say is that the individual needs to become more and more responsible, caring, law-abiding and cooperative to the agencies which have been formed at the cost of public acceptance. And in that situation, if somebody does not deliver the goods, then perhaps you have a choice of replacement. Now, hoping that the Director General of Police will do a miracle overnight will not be just. Justice Masoodi will also do something magical. The hope is a little, it is somewhat a hope beyond hope. So then, let us all be pragmatic. These basic rights, these human rights, every human being is the best creature of God. He has best capabilities. He needs best of the atmosphere to grow in the kind of field which he is interested in. Our children are malnutrition. Our educational institutions are not well equipped. We are utilizing so much of land for educational purpose, for health purpose, but the results are not the results that satisfy the human needs. And therefore this crisis. That this center would sensitize more information, with more information they go to the public, to the people, to tell them that orient your way of life in a way that commission of crimes is less. Behavior of the people is responsible. Let no criminal have a courage to commit a crime within a particular area. And it can happen. And it has happened. It is the society which sustains basic faith and trust of security and oneness. The police works in the exceptional circumstances. Let us make the society a law-abiding society. Let us have our systems taking care of our exceptional circumstances. And if the behavior of society becomes that, perhaps we will grow into a more modern, a more progressive and a more result-oriented society for fulfilling our needs. Thank you. Thank you.
नमस्कार दोस्तों, वीडियो को लाइक और चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करना न भूलें। धन्यवाद।